Welcome to this dialogue with the symptom exercise. Today, we're going to have a dialogue with a particular symptom, issue, or problem that you may be experiencing. We're going to treat it as if it were another person sitting across from you. Dialoguing with a symptom is a powerful way of accessing your subconscious mind and the knowledge that lives there. It's very much similar to how guided imagery and drawing work, where we can access a deeper place where there are emotions, thoughts, and feelings that are not available to us in our day-to-day. This exercise is going to help us figure out what's really going on, to find any underlying messages in the challenges we're facing, and we may even come up with an answer that is related to the symptom or problem. Oftentimes, if we tune in to what we're experiencing, whether it's a symptom or problem or an issue, there are hidden messages that it may be trying to tell us. And not only telling us why it's going on, but also potentially the answer. So grab a piece of paper and a pen or pencil, and let's get started. Sit comfortably for a moment. Breathe deeply in and out through your nose. And see if you can relax your body another 5 or 10% more. You may close your eyes if you wish. Now let an issue, a problem, or a symptom come to you. Just take whatever comes. Don't try to force it. Your subconscious mind seems to know better than we do what we need to explore. So it could be something physical, like I have pain here, or I have an illness and I'm wondering what it's all about. It could be something emotional, like a concern that you have, a conflict with someone, feelings of sadness or anger, or anxiety that you have, but you don't really understand where it's coming from. It could even be something in your life that you need to make a decision about, like what kind of changes do I need to make in my life, or what kind of work should I really be doing? So imagine that this symptom or problem is a person sitting across from you in a chair. Ask the problem if it has a name besides the label you have given it. Think about the life cycle of the problem. What have been the high points? What have been the low points of its life? When does it come to visit? And when is it most active? Now open your eyes and start to write down a dialogue between yourself and your symptom or problem. You can use abbreviations or shorthand to make it flow faster. You're going to be writing for about 7 to 10 minutes. You can write fast without analyzing what you're writing. Just let the thoughts flow. You can ask the problem or symptom questions and receive back answers, or maybe even other questions. Be sure to ask your symptom for concrete advice about what you need to do to relieve it, or to understand it better, or to solve it. Just let the dialogue flow freely, asking and answering specific questions back and forth. Try to get into a state where you can imagine the dialogue. It's not about thinking, it's just about letting it come to you. And when you're finished, you can take several minutes to read over what you've written. If you find that you can't think of anything to write about, perhaps you can write about difficulty with coming up with something to write about. Once you are finished, You can look over your dialogue to see what you learned, maybe what surprised you. Were there any lessons learned? And any new direction that this dialogue suggested to you. And you may want to continue this exercise daily as your thoughts, feelings, and emotions shift. You can keep building on this exercise over time.